Hi guys, I'm Bailey from Ramen Noodles, and today I'm here for my last statement of why God doesn't protect His children from every type of trouble. This is the last part, part four. And before I begin, always criticize me on how I can improve on these videos to become better, and tell me in the comments if you need prayer or if you have any questions. But we can begin now. This is my last statement. Just like the previous answers, we shouldn't be celebrating or praying for something like this to happen. This is purely for reminder if you're in the headspace of thinking that only Christians suffer while everyone else is sunshine and rainbows. So my next defense is a reminder that atheists and other religious people still suffer as well. Some folks believe that Christians seemingly are the only group to be facing persecution, hate speech, being shut off from society, and utter unfair I'm sorry, and utter unfair treatment, but atheists and other religious people are immune to these possibilities as well. It may not be the same reason as to why we suffer compared to them, but nevertheless, they are in the same boat in the same broken world like us. The sufferings that non Christians can go through are murder, kidnapping, abuse in all forms, tragic accidents, sickness, and other misfortunes. Just like this could happen to us, this could happen to them too. The worst part for them is that they don't have a God to pray for deliverance. They only rely on their strength or non existent luck to free them from their troubles. Or the other religious people praying for their God to deliver them, but they're not aware that their God doesn't exist. Their strength, luck, and false gods are nothing compared to the power of the Lord. So, in a sense, they have it worse than us if you think about it, because they have to rely on crossing fingers and non-existent beings, while we have an all-knowing, all-powerful, omnipresent being that we know exists. Even if God doesn't immediately deliver us from our tribulations, or that we're gonna get delivered in a way we didn't expect or like, we're still aware of His existence. That's more than good enough. Once again, I'm not saying we should celebrate that we aren't the only ones suffering, but instead I say this because I want to remind us again that everyone here is in a broken world. I mean, we're going to go through things that aren't meant to happen. Everyone here that's on foot on this earth. People may think that Christians are the only ones that go through the roughest times, and yes, the Bible does say being a Christian does equal great challenges. Like, we're not always going to get to do what the world does. We may get fun of or looked at weirdly for what we believe in, but just because our challenges can be severe doesn't mean non Christians are off the hook from trouble either. Do you know that even Muslims go through persecution as well for their faith in other countries? I'm not trying to make it a competition of who gets it worse. And yes, I know Christian, I know our religion is known to face the most persecution out of all religions. But again, I say it because we're not the only ones that suffer. Everyone's getting equal treatment, like this verse I mentioned before, Matthew 5:45. In a way, you will be acting as true children of your Father in heaven, where He gives the sunlight to both the evil and the good, and He sends rain on the just and the unjust alike. End quote. No matter if people have entirely revered beliefs or incorrect religions, we should pray for everyone and their well being because, like I said, everyone's going to suffer just like we could suffer, and of course, for them to see the true Lord and Savior. So far, that's everything I have for why Christians suffer. There's possibly more to it, and there's possibly that I have some stuff wrong, and I ask that you'll correct me on any loopholes you find. Please don't be shy, but please like this video if you agree, and subscribe if you like my other content. Now, prayerfully, I'll see y'all beautiful people next time. Goodbye.